So following Tyson Fury announcing his comeback against Makhmudov for April on Netflix, Tyson Fury did recently also come out saying that he's got no trainer for this fight, that he's training himself, he only needs someone in his corner that's going to put Vaseline on his face and wash out his gum shield. And honestly, typically, if this was any other boxer, I'd be thinking, yeah, this is a bad idea. But Tyson Fury, honestly, I believe is one of the few guys that could actually pull this off. And literally, if he had no one in his corner other than a cut man and someone to put water in his mouth, he could still beat Makhmudov because he's a ring general and that he's a savant in the ring. He truly understands the game of boxing in terms of hit and not get hit. He's not going to go out there and do something stupid. He shouldn't. As long as he's still with it. And this is the thing. You don't know when you're a guy that's the age of Tyson Fury and you spend so long between fights, you can get old overnight. It does actually happen. You're a guy who's fighting once a year, once every 18 months, and you're getting older and you're at heavyweight. It's not a good sort of cocktail of variables to be going into a fight with a guy like Makhmudov who's big and can punch. Granted, he's not the fastest puncher and he's not got the highest boxing IQ, and Tyson Fury should definitely be able to outbox him quite comfortably in my opinion. Especially when we've seen Makhmudov go against guys who are of a higher level than him, like a Caballero. And Caballero handled him, if we're being honest. Exposed him to the body quite early on and got him out of there. But Caballero is a different style of boxer with Tyson Fury naturally. Caballero is smaller, he applies pressure differently, he throws more punches, and he is there to be hit a bit more as well. Whereas Tyson Fury probably is a defense-first style of boxer. And again, nothing wrong with that. It's what's made him so successful. And it's what's made Tyson Fury undoubtedly one of the best heavyweights of all time, in my opinion. So yeah, I fancy him against Makhmudov, even without a trainer. If this was someone else, if this was a boxer, a lesser boxer, a boxer who wasn't so talented, a boxer who didn't have the experience, the IQ, and the defensive skills of a Tyson Fury, I probably would be more worried. But I'm not for Tyson Fury. It's weird. I'm not really worried about him not having a coach. Now, granted, could a coach help him? Definitely. I do think a good coach, which he's had throughout his career, is always going to add more than it takes away. A good coach is there for game planning. A good coach is there for, tactical advice during the fight. But if Tyson Fury feels that he doesn't need a coach, then more power to him. He did have some great performances with Sugar Hill, particularly those Deontay Wilder fights. I believe he had Sugar Hill in his corner for those. With the other guy, it looks like Harry Kane, the short version of Harry Kane that trains Moses and Fabio and those guys. Ben Harrison is his name. He was a good trainer for Tyson Fury as well, and that sort of launched his career as a trainer. But if Tyson Fury doesn't feel like he needs a coach, then, more power to him. He's one of the few boxers, like I said, I don't think would be missing a lot by not having a coach, right? There are boxers out there that need to have a calming presence in that corner, but Tyson Fury is a guy who's able to sort of control the fights. He's able to control the chaos. That's what he is. That's what he does as a boxer, and he does it brilliantly. But I'm super curious to know what you guys think of this news that, Tyson Fury not having a coach. Do you think this will serve to detriment him? Do you think this gives Makhmudov more of a chance at beating him? I'd be super curious to know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think that this could even impact the result of the fight? So much so to a point, Tyson Fury could even lose this fight by not having someone in his corner. And do you think, that gives Makhmudov an advantage because he's going to have an extra set of eyes in there, a coach that's able to give him some more advice, more tactical advice. Even then, the boxing gap is so big. I struggle to see that any advice that a trainer could give to Makhmudov in between a round would really sway the result of the match. But I could be talking up my arse here. It's very possible. These things do happen in boxing, and stranger things definitely have happened because Makhmudov's no scrub. He's not on world level. He's not on the level of Tyson Fury because Caballero stopped Makhmudov, right? So I don't think he's quite on the level. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you think this will impact the result of the fight? And who do you think is going to win between Tyson Fury and Makhmudov in April on Netflix in the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium? Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Another episode of the Seth Solo Side Quest in the bag. And I'm out. Peace.